Alright, so part 2 of this They're Here video for this house. Part 1 was downstairs. Gotta get that little hairball in the corner. And part 2 will be upstairs, the hardwood. Oh, I gotta redo my logo on there. So I did 2 rooms so far. Did this master bedroom, and I wasn't really going to take video just because I didn't have really much hope for it. This is the machines that they use upstairs and downstairs, which is a mop, which has like a, I guess, a flat mop on the bottom, and it just goes through. Those super dark lines, they're kind of hard to get out, but they are lightening up as much as possible to where you can barely see it. So the issue we're having is I'm thinking that mop, they said all they use is water, so that robot is pushing all the dirt into the grooves, or it could be 2 things. It's pushing the dirt into the grooves, and or it's just not mopping that area because it's not a flat surface. You know, it dips where the grooves are, where the planks meet. So I think that's the issue we're having here. And when I do, you know, if you do it with like your finger, you can kind of get it's like a bunch of grease. My thing on it was I wasn't thinking this machine was going to be able to do it because it's just bristles, but it's pulling it up. And I'm not even using that much product either. I use like a cup of the product in the cleaning product, and 3 gallons. And I'll show you guys kind of what I'm doing. You're not really supposed to do it this way, but you know, what are you gonna do? Because really you don't want a lot of moisture on these floors, but let me take a picture first. Or actually, I'll just finish. You don't really want a lot of moisture on these floors. It's real wood. And I ain't trying to damage it. You know, with this machine here, it wets the floor, scrubs, and sucks up all at the same time. So it's leaving a dry floor. But this is kind of, you know, you can see all that grease or dirt mixed into the grooves. So I've just been doing that. Doing this live in real time. There we go. Sorry, y'all. It's kind of getting it. got my solution coming out, and I got the scrubbers going, the brush. So then what I'm doing is just kind of going over it with my foot. I didn't vacuum before. If I did, you wouldn't see all the little fuzz balls. But oh snaps. So yeah, so you guys can see it's not the ideal way to do it. Like I said, you don't really want to wet the floor like this, but what are you gonna do? And he said that they just use water, but maybe the water ain't cutting it, or the machine, or both, or not bad. I didn't even take a picture. I thought I was going to take a picture, but I just kept going. It's DWES for life. Look what I found. Cleans and reveals a natural shine. All right, everything's coming out good. Just going around, kind of getting up a little bit of the areas that I couldn't get. But one thing I wanted to show you guys. I hate people that got money don't, they buy a nice house and then they just trash it. Man, look at that pool, man. Sheesh. And I saw the people that lived there too. That pool is murky. Green. It's kind of brownish green. So yeah, so all we got left is right in front of the stairs, and that's it. This bedroom's done. You don't see any residue. You don't see no streaks, no nothing. Came out good. You don't see individual planks anymore. So I only got from here to here, just like that little strip. Is DWES for life.